Hi everyone, it's Kelly again. Today I wanted to go over with you some new makeup that I got in the mail and some of it at Ulta. It's a lot of the products. It's from Too Faced, Bare Minerals. There's a couple products from Rimmel that I wanted to show you, and Tarte. So we've got a lot to cover today, and let's get going. So the first palette I wanted to show you is this Tarte Amazonian Clay. It's beautiful packaging. I love the flowers. So you open it up and this is what you get. This is a really nice pink frost, kind of a frosty blush. You can see the highlight on it. It's beautiful on the face. I believe you could wear this palette, this blush with probably any type of skin. I mean, it's going to show up on dark skin. It shows up on light skin. That is a beautiful blush. I love it. This is a cream, kind of a creamy shell eyeshadow. This one is a really light pink. These shadows are really creamy. This one is, trying to see in the camcorder, I don't want to be backwards. This is like a chocolate. And let's go over this one. This one is a really light cream, but look, it still has incredible color, just a little swipe. They're very creamy, they're very easy to blend. This is like a taupe brown. And this is a very, very dark chocolate. Very dark chocolate. So I have this eyeshadow palette on today. I thought I'd give it a try. And this is my makeup. I didn't put any eyeliner today. I just kind of was running behind, put my face on kind of naturally today. I wanted it to look, you know, like natural and not have a lot of eyeliner on my eyes. So this is what I used. I took the taupe and some of the pink. I kind of rubbed them together. And I came out with this corally, I hope you can see it. It's like a coral on my eyelids, kind of a coral taupe-ish. And on my, as my crease, I put this taupe on to kind of, you know, blend my eye out, kind of blend it in. And then my eyebrow is, I'm trying to look, is this real light cream. And you can't see it. These are, you know, they're matte, so some are really bright, some are not. This one you can see just a tiny bit right there. But I love when you do the eyebrow highlights, because it really defines my eyebrows. So if I haven't like plucked my eyebrows in a couple days, which happens a little bit here and there, this can hide it. It just kind of makes your eyebrow flow and look like perfect, you know, perfect. No hairs down here, no hairs down there. Okay, never mind, whatever. So the next one that I'm going to show you, this one's a really big palette. It's the Too Faced, The Return of Sexy. Too Faced has a lot of really nice products. There's some products I like from it, and there's some products that I don't. Like this Too Faced Primed and Poreless Powder. You know, I gave this a really good shot because, like I said in my other videos, I have pores on my face. And I would say maybe 5 hours into wearing my makeup, my pores were showing. It's like, those doggone pores, they just won't go away. So some of the Too Faced, like I said, I really like. Their eyeshadows are pretty. Some of the products, I don't know. Maybe not for my eyes, not for my face. Okay, so I am going to do this. I know I'm going to do this in the right order for you guys. Okay, so this is the Bombshell series of eyeshadows right here. I'm sorry, I'm trying to hold it up. It's so big. This right here is called Bombshell. And it's this palette is all frosty, beautiful pigmented eyeshadows. They're very creamy. They go on very smoothly. You can blend them out easily. This one in the middle is called Hollywood. Ooh, I haven't tried these yet. These are very pretty. I love that. And I'm not really one to wear like blue, but I don't know. This is very, very nice. This one is called Man Eater. Let me put that on a different finger. There's Man Eater. It's almost, you know, it looks like a lilac in here, but it is almost like a brown or a gray, like a gray. And the highlighter is gorgeous. It's called the 7-Year Itch. I'm going to start using these fingers. That's beautiful. That'll really show up on your eyebrows. And then the bottom one is a very, very frosty black called Casting Couch. Ooh. Now, you know that's beautiful. Wow. Nice clubbing makeup, going out at night makeup. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's go over the middle one. It's called the Icon palette, which is this one right here. Okay. We'll go to the top this time. The top is called Pink Diamond. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. That was a really light swipe of that finger. That came out. It was quite a bit of makeup. Okay. This one is the Hopeless Romantic. Purple. This one is Divorcee. There's a theme going on here with this one. Prima Donna is the bottom one. Oops. Ooh. That's quite the purpley. And the one way over, let me get my fingers off, this stuff off my fingers, is called Icon. Let me do it on another finger just to make sure. Oh yeah, it's got a hint of purple in it. Look at that. Woo! Wow. Those are gorgeous too. I really didn't look at those because they're purple, and I don't know, I'm more of a natural kind of gal. I have so many browns and golds and grays. I've never really been into the colors, not even when I was younger, but these colors are gorgeous. Okay, and the last one, this is called the Ingenue, right here at the end. Am I doing the right one? Yeah. Right here. And the top is called Native, right here. Okay, so let's get that Native on my finger. There's Native. Beautiful highlighter. Huh. Pretty. This one is called Ingenue. I hope I'm saying these right. It's a gold, kind of a goldish brown. This one in the middle is called Innocent. See, this is my palette right here. This is what I would normally wear on my eyes, is this one. And then this one is called New in Town, and this is a bright gold. Bright gold. And let's see, the bottom is Casting Couch. That is this bottom one. And the last one, I'm not sure if I went over that, I'll do it again, is this one, and this one is called Ingenue. Now those are some solid eyeshadows. I mean, you just need a real slight scrape or just your brush ever so lightly on this palette and you've got color on your eyes. This is a really nice palette. So I got this palette at HSN. I haven't looked at Ulta to see if it's at Ulta. I would imagine that it would be. Okay, so moving right along. I got some stuff. I was looking one night on HSN and going through, they have a lot of Too Faced on there. And I was looking over it and I found this Natural Face. And I'm always looking for a good bronzer because I'm so pale that sometimes the bronzers don't look right my skin has a tendency to turn everything that I put on it orange. Self-tanners, bronzers, they have like an orange tint to them. So I'm always kind of afraid of bronzers, especially buying them over online, because I can't test them out, I can't look at them. But this one looked nice, and I thought, you know what, if anything, I'll like the blush. Now the one thing about this palette is it has cream. It has a cream concealer, a creamy luminize, and a brighten your eye area. They're all cream, and then they gave me a cream blush. This is the highlighter. It's called Bronze Veil, and that's the highlighter. So I'm finding that this, or not the highlighter, that's the bronzer. I'm finding that the bronzer is sinking into my my fine lines. So I'm not liking the bronzer at all on the Too Faced. The cream blush is gorgeous. I mean, right here, the cream, the powder blush, that's pretty, and it's got a little sheen to it, so it makes you look like you're glowing. Then they have the cream blush. I don't know. I myself cannot get used to cream eyeshadows, cream blushes. I have to have powder, and I think it's just because that's where I started when I was younger. Everything was powder. They didn't have a lot of this cream stuff. Now the concealer, you can't see it right here. Let's put a little more on so you can see. So there's the concealer. Very light. It's not going to conceal much. I can't say that that's a very good concealer at all. It wouldn't conceal what I would normally need it to conceal. This is the Luminize. I'll put it right here. So right here is the Luminize, and I don't know. Let me see if I can put it. There it goes. You can see it a little bit. It has a little color to it. I'm not a really big fan of this palette, as you can tell. And then the Brighten. Oh, the Brighten's pretty. Here, let me put it on my arm so you can see it better. Can you see it right there? Right here. It's not enough to make me want to keep this palette. I thought it was really cute packaging. There's the back. And it has a little wheel here. It says pick a card and learn how to create the perfect natural face. And I can't even turn it. I mean, pick a card. See, I can't even get it out. It's right here. So for me, I'm not loving this palette at all. I give this a thumbs down for the Too Faced. Sorry, Too Faced. But there are other products I do love about you. The other products that I love with Too Faced that I got the same time I got the face palette is the Too Faced La Creme Color Drenched Lip Cream. Moisture Rich Lotus Flower and Power Peptides. Peptides is my friend because as I'm getting older, I'm learning a lot about these different kind of little guys that really help with aging skin. Peptides is one of them. Now, this is what it looks like when you take it out of the box. It's really cute packaging, just a little simple. It's really heavy. This is in the color Taffy. And I'm going to put it on my hand for you. There's the color Taffy. It's really, really pretty on, especially if you put a nude liner underneath it. Very, very beautiful on. This is the box it came in. I like it. It's so shabby and chic. And this is the color Nude Beach. that one right next to it. There's Nude Beach. That one is very, very pretty as well. Very creamy eyeshadows. As long as you, I find, as long as you put a really good lip liner under these, they will stay. The lip liner of my choice is the Marvelous Moxie from Bare Minerals, and this is in the color Thrilled. And I really want to go down and get some more of these pencils. The pencils, you know, I have some MAC pencils like the Naked. That's what I put on today. I put on the MAC Naked pencil. And my lips have a problem with being drying no matter what I've found for them and what I use for them. They're still really dry. And so the MAC kind of holds on to that dryness if I just choose to wear the lip liner by itself. So I put another lipstick over it. I have the Naked under here, but it's like really rubbing it, trying to get it in, where this one is really, really creamy. I love Bare Minerals. All their lipsticks are beautiful. I have a lot of them. So those are the two Too Faced lip creams. And let's see, the next thing I'm gonna show you is my all-time favorite. Now this is a face palette that I cannot live without. This is like my go-to every day, even the blush. This is the new Bare Minerals, Bare Essentials, and this is in, this comes from the series Blushing Bride on HSN. I believe it was HSN. I believe it was QVC or HSN. And these are the colors. And if you have fair skin, like I do, these colors are perfect for you. This is the bronzer that I use. And granted, when you look at it in the package, it looks like it has a little bit of a purple hint to it, but I think it's because this color might offset it. I'm not sure, but I'm going to... There's the bronzer. And that's what I have on today. I have the bronzer on my face. This, oh my gosh, this blush is absolutely beautiful. I've only had this a couple weeks and it's already getting an indent in it because I use it every day. This is the blush. Uh-oh, are you not going to be able to? Here, let me get in there good. There's the blush. It has a sheen to it too. I have the blush on today. And then this is called the Natural High. This is the Inner Glow. And this is the Big Break. This is a peachy highlighter. But I've used it on my eyes. I've used all these as eyeshadows. But what I'll do is I'll put this as in contouring. And then this is my blush. And then you see that little sheen right there? That is from the Big Break. Let me see if I can get it. It's like a peachy, pinky. Oh, it's so pretty. It is really pretty. What? See that? That is extremely pigmented. Right there. I love this palette. And with this face palette came this little eye palette. And this has very pretty colors as well. When I was growing up, they had these little places in the mall that would do your makeup for you free. I can't remember the makeup. It's not around anymore. But whenever I went into these little makeup bars, they would always put green, like moss green, greens on my eyes. Everything was green, 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 green because I had blue eyes. And it got to the point where I started hating the green because that's all they ever put. They wouldn't put anything else on my eyes. And this, to me, looks like a green palette. Whenever I look at it, I had to share that with you because it reminded me. As soon as I opened up this palette, once I got it in the mail, I opened it, I'm like, oh, green. But it's not a green. This is so deceiving. Now, it may look like a gray to you on here, but in person, it looks like a green. It's called Takeoff. That's the color. It's a beautiful gray. Just a gorgeous solid gray. It's so pretty, and I thought this was green. I thought, oh, I'm not gonna like this at all. And then the middle is called Presto, and this looks like a lime green, and I believe that it is. It's frosty. It would be beautiful as a brow highlighter or on your lid. And this one is beautiful in itself. This is called Square One. And this is not shimmery, it's more of a matte. So this eye palette is gorgeous. This whole palette was totally worth the money. This is my go-to. I love both of these very, very much. This is my all-time favorite. I have never found a face palette that has all three colors that I totally, absolutely love. That's hard to find. So, moving on, I think I will go over just a couple things that I've done in my other videos and cut this off. I don't want it to be too long for you guys. You heard me talking about the Rimmel Match Perfection 2-in-1 Highlight and Concealer, and I kind of wanted to show you. So this is the Rimmel, okay? That is the Rimmel. And this, where is it, is my NARS. So there is the Rimmel on the left and the NARS on the right. The Rimmel does cast a little bit of a, I don't know, a skin. It takes on a skin, or, but when you get that underneath your eyes, especially if they're real pale under there, it looks just as good as my NARS on. So I kind of wanted to show you that because I am a huge NARS concealer lover. I love that stuff. But I also have the Rimmel and I do use it. So it just depends. It just depends on what I feel like that day. But I do believe that the Rimmel is worth the money that you pay for it, which really isn't a lot. It still does the job very well, and it does cover. And the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the Rimmel Stay Matte. I got this powder at Walmart, and I started using it. Can't really see the beautiful little indenture it has on it. This is in the color Transparent 001. I have this on right now. I'm wearing my Estee Lauder today. And you know, it's funny. I can't wait till I get my new camera, because in this camera, to me, I look shiny, kind of shiny, and I'm not. When I look at my vanity mirror, I am so matte. But like the shine on my nose right here is not on the mirror in front of me. So I am so looking forward to my camera coming, because it's already shipped and I'm looking at it every day saying, come on, come on, come on, I really need this camera. But this is a super powder. I used it a couple days ago. I can't remember when, but a couple days ago. And it did keep my face matte. Normally I will go ahead and I'll use my Tarte Light Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Pressed. That's what I normally use. I'll use that over my liquid foundations, and that does a really good job. But I just kind of wanted to see what the Rimmel would do when I bought it, if it was matte like it says it is, and it is. I used it under my eyes, and as you can tell, I still look pretty good under there. Nothing has slipped. My makeup is in place where it should be. The last thing I was going to show you is this Rimmel Scandalous Eyes, and this is in the color Nude. Very creamy eyeliner. And what I normally do is I'll put this on the inner corner, or the inner parts of my eye, the waterline, and it makes me look a lot more awake when I'm not so awake. It really opens up your eyes, and you know, if you need that little extra that little extra push in the morning to make you look a little bit more awake, might as well use it. I mean, everything can help, especially when you've had a tough night or a tough 2 nights. I know those all the time. There's nights that I don't sleep at all. So that really helps a lot. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I do want to do another foundation review and take the foundations like I did in the other video with the L'Oreal and the Maybelline. So I will be doing that. I will be putting that up. And there's a couple more pieces of makeup, lipsticks and mascaras that I wanted to go over with you that I've bought recently, and just do a review of those. So look forward to those coming out, and like my video if you liked it. Please subscribe. Push that subscribe button, that red button. That'll help me so much because I'm just starting. And so anyways, I hope you all have a good evening, and I will see you tomorrow.